Welcome back, my dark beings, to the WTF News, and this is the game. Wait, should I say gaming? Is it gaming? Gaming? Okay, so far it's only in gaming. I will only put the title as gaming right now, unless it finds its way into JRPGs. But either way, and you saw the title of it, so we're going to be talking about how this NFT issue is basically unexpectedly still around right now. Sorry. Just say it. Affect game the gaming community as a whole if this is allowed. I mean, obviously they both, and just to let you know, this is the gaming version before I continue on. And WTF News is about me spreading the word, not me about me taking any credit. Just to let you know, it's just me helping to spread the word of what's been going on, and basically in all my sources credit putting down here, all in order, numbered from 1 to 2, and so on and so forth, from Young Yeah. So just to let you know. All right, let's continue on. Now, what I've learned about this is basically NFTs, which basically just to let you know, these has existed in a Team Fortress 2 area. So this is not new, but these companies think that this is a new product that is basically everyone that should be used to in order to make them more money. But in actuality, these are not new. I mean, you can tell that this is not new because they don't. Yeah, because they are trying to make it like it's new. They can't. They're trying to tell to their investors, which is through customers, that the NFTs are just basic. They're perfect. We can get it. We don't know what they do yet, but we know what we can do. It's an investment. We know that these will be popular. Basically, they're trying to go after trends like usual, and this is a trend that I would rather not see happen during the lifetime of video games. Seriously, seriously, this should not even exist in basically just to make money issues. It's just for what's I don't remember. Also, if you hear any noise in the background, that's just people talking outside my room. I think it should just remain in the TF2 area and not even and just stay there because like a Young has said, it's just a digital receipt. It's basically nothing. I mean, in fact, in actuality, they keep saying, "Oh, you can have this and you can put it in another game." But here's the thing: they only said it like this: that since we're making it, you can put it in this game and then put it in another game that we own, which kind of doesn't make any sense because at that point, you're just adding a cosmetic into the thing. I mean, they were trying to make it like these real life serial things and all that stuff, but in actuality, they're not really changing anything. We both know that these are just basically just another way for them to try to make money because they want more money, and investors are the ones that are giving the money, and those are their real customers. And it just upsets me to the fact that these companies keep thinking that we don't know what these things are. They keep thinking that, oh, yeah, these people don't know what these are, so we're gonna do it anyway, and they're still gonna do it. They haven't. And the video, and just to let you know, there was a video they had that got downloaded to oblivion because of the like button, but it no longer exists. But exists now. But even still, it was disliked so much that thankfully that the video that shows the so downvoted so much that it's basically the most hated video right now. Thankfully, because seriously, they think that they can get away with this. No, no, no. I mean, like I said, they're not. And plus, like I said before, they're planning to just put. They're just making a cosmetic that they can put that you can transfer over to other games. But I can say this now that I've already seen that happen before. There was actually something Young says in the video that there's other places that do it, and I can tell you there's one called where basically some some Nick shows back in the day where they made video games, and you can, if you own the game, you can, or rented the game back in the day, basically you can unlock items in those games. Basically, since they were connected, that's one thing that existed. But here's the thing: you can recreate, and these are just in their games. I mean, it's not like you can basically take this and put it in a Halo, or take something from Halo and put it in here. I mean, that if they did that, then that would be very, very interesting, actually. But since they're just making an item for their own games. I mean, just taking a mask from Siege game, the Siege game, and just putting it in a freaking Assassin's Creed game, just to let you know, it would be look out of place. Just like I said, I'm sorry, I ate, and it would still look out of place. Sorry, it would look out of place, but it's still their own con. I mean, that's still just moving one thing from here. It's just okay, doesn't matter. I mean, and anybody can recreate this. That it doesn't matter. You can that anyone can recreate this. They can create the code. They can recreate this item. It doesn't really matter to anybody. I mean, it wouldn't matter to anybody. I mean, it just makes no sense to me why they think. But of course, they only think about money. And like I said before, they are literally doing this because they think it will make them a whole bunch of money because it's one of those schemes. I mean, they even made someone as some NFT position and that person know what it is. I mean, none of them know what NFT is, but I think, but some of them do, and they think that it's just a new trend, it's a new thing, it's something new that they created. No, it is not. It has been around since the TF2 era. I mean, seriously. I mean, it is seriously amazing how these companies think that we're that dumb. And unfortunately, it's starting to happen. It's starting to flow into other games now. I mean, it is sad, but hopefully with the game community that all come together and to stop this before it begins. Because the last thing I want to see is to get up, see that these NFTs are like in games now, and just pain in the butt. And I would rather not see that happen. And basically I'm gonna be telling another story where basically involves little widely known person or lying about some things. Peter Molyneux. Let me know in the comments if I got it right. And this is another one of and this is also part of the NFT because he's trying to make a video game world basically based around NFTs. And considering how Peter Molyneux is and his lying capabilities, I mean, considering how he literally, what was it in Yang Ye's words, basically a con artist because he is a member of the Fable series. Basically, he's saying, "Oh, you can do these things, you can do that thing, you can do this, you can do that," which makes no freaking sense because the technology at the time would not make any sense. But either way, yeah, Peter Molyneux has made a game. Peter Molyneux, for soulless purposes, basically made a game, and with him at the head, basically this is where he might prosper because basically this basically work. He made a game specifically to realistically make real life, which is what we don't want in the gaming community. I mean, in the gaming community, I play games to play games. I don't play here to basically relive life. I play games to play games, to have fun, to escape the realities of the world because sometimes they get so stressful and I need an outlet. But unfortunately, now Peter Molyneux is going to be trying to make reality into a game, which now is going to be very bad because if any other company decide to do the same thing, it's going to start getting out of control real fast. And I'm going to be so pissed at that. Hopefully that everyone in the gaming community can join forces and basically start basically disliking the heck out of it, letting and commenting on all these companies' accounts in a calm fashion. Remember, be calm, do not lose, and let calmer heads in here. All right, and to let these people know, no, you no, don't do this, no, because it's just a very easy scam here, and I'd rather not see this basically become the norm. I mean, unfortunately, we're still trying to deal with loot boxes here, which thankfully we're starting to crack down on. But even still, NFTs need to stay far away from gaming. There's only little bits of it in certain areas, but I'd rather let them stay there because those games already figured out a way to deal with those. And that's about it. If you want to see any further information, please go down in the comments below. This is just me letting you guys know what is going on right now, alright? And like I said, if you want to know more information, please go look up Nyange's video from the first video that he made to the second video as well. They're going to be numbered from 1 to so on and so forth. That way, you can look up all the information on there because literally this is just ridiculous how these people are doing it. And it's been a few days since this was announced. I mean, I think a week has been announced. I don't remember. I think it's since last Saturday. I can't really remember, but let me know down in the comments what you think about this, and let me know when that you know that you're against this, because this is an idiotic thing that they're trying to do. Because this kind of thing should not be allowed in gaming at all. No. Alrighty then, I think that's about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the situation. Subscribe to John My Dark Army. Comment down below. Oh wait, sorry. Press the black bell to be notified whenever my videos pop up, or just come to my channel every time during the week. And what else? And also share the video, because this kind of thing needs to be spread around. And also like the video, really helps me out as well. And like I said, share the video, because we need to spread this around as much as possible. And also spread around freaking Young Ye's video, because literally this kind of thing needs to end before it starts getting a hold of anything. Alright? Alright, so for right now, My Dark Minions, dismissed.